Greetings, everyone. It is I, friendly neighborhood Amiibo collector. Let's switch to the camera. Damn. How does it look currently? All right. I hope it sounds good because my mic is in a little bit of a different position than usual. So hopefully I don't sound all that bad. But I suppose for today, I have something prepared. Something really nice. That's good. Good. All right. I think I might change. That should be fine. That out. One thing that I'm concerned about is the lighting. Kind of screwy right now. Depending on how good or bad it may look, I might either leave it on or turn it off. For now, I'm gonna leave the light on. There's like a light up here. Because sometimes the shininess from it be a little funky. But I suppose I should get right into it. Today, I'm going to be showing off my Amiibo collection. It's there's a lot here. I brought all of them to this table right next to me, and probably I was just barely able to squeeze all the figures on half the table. So when I'm showing them off, I'm gonna have to take some. I'm gonna like put them up here, and then I'm gonna have to take them off in order to make room for them. Because there's no way I can fit all of those in this area right here. Not entirely sure how many I have right now because last time I remember I was at like 110. I've gone a lot more since then. So yeah. But for that, before we get into the Amiibo, I have something special. I have this really cool Pokemon tip. But that's not it. I also picked up Crimson Invasion. I picked up this Crimson Invasion Elite Trainer box. I have a Crimson Invasion Elite Trainer box. Got restocked the other day. I decided to open some Pokemon cards on stream. However, this was yesterday. Today, however, I encountered something which I haven't seen in stores before. This is my... Whew. So glad I came across this. It's the Holy Grail of Pokemon cards currently. Bam. Shining Fates Elite Trainer Box. This thing is redonk expensive online. I'm super lucky to find one in stores. We're going to be opening them in order from first to last. Saving the best for last. I suppose take these out. Gotta keep my handy dandy trusty card sleeves. Put those in the back. Yeah, this thing right here, Shining Fates is a very scalp set. Pokemon cards is in a really funky place right now. People are really looking at it for monetary gain, so scalping is really bad right now. Like normally I think this thing retails for like 50, but if you were to like get it online, you're looking at like $80 online. It's really bad right now. This Shining Fate stuff. Oh god. Like I'd rather buy this stuff online and leave this stuff in stores. But like just that huge price difference $30 difference is too much. But we'll save that. Right now we got this nice Charizard. Suppose I should bring it closer. Yeah, Charizard's okay. You know, he's cool and all. I mean, it's Charizard, you know? Charizard's like the, I don't know, like the cheesecake of Pokemon. Christ almighty, I should have taken all this plastic off. That would have been a good idea, taking off all this stupid plastic. Oh, God. All right. Oh. Wow. Hey. That's new. Charizard coin. That's Charizard. Guys, it's Charizard. Everybody loves Charizard. This is Charizard. Actually, with these things, I usually get a Blastoise one. I have like 5 or 6 different Blastoise coins. Now I have a Charizard coin. Charizard. I'll set that back there. And then inside, we get this nice, cool card. Charizard. What you're supposed to do is take the... it doesn't show it on there. Actually, no, wait. Bam. If you notice, there's a bunch of different Pokemon laid out here. Would you look at that? That Charizard over there is this one right here. That's right. All these different tins, get them together. Get these things, you can make a giant picture. I think I'm only missing like 1 or 2 more on this thing. It was in one of these. I actually pulled the Holo Charizard from this set. I'll save this for last and I'll start with Crimson Invasion, which I just realized. Wait a second. This thing says... Huh. Oh, okay. Anyways. Guess we'll start with Crimson Invasion. Actually, wait. I think I'm gonna change the camera angle a wee bit. Here, let me down a little, bring it closer. A little bit more down. There we go. That seems more normal for a Pokemon card opening. Now I'm not doing that at a funky angle. Of course, I'm right above my microphone, and I'm like slouched over because I have to. There's like a hole probably like 8 inches between me and my desk right now because I have to have the bottom thing open to have my microphone so it's not sitting on the desk, and I have my keyboard over here. But anyways, guess we're supposed to do this. Put the back 3 cards. Alright, that's good. The back 3 cards are the uncommons. What people like to do is bring them to the front so that the back card is the rare card, except it's not because that's an energy card. Graveler, Devoured Field. That looks really cool. I like collecting different, I like getting the trainer cards because I actually build decks. I have a couple of different ones that I'm currently in the midst of building. However, none of them use Sun and Moon. I just realized this is a Sun and Moon set, and I only build with Sword and Shield decks. Oh well. But, you know, gotta build on my collection. Get all the different kinds of cards. Jingmo. Dragon. That right there is a dragon. Phoebus. Ooh, Reverse Emolga. And... oh. It's just a Primeape. Man. Just a stinking Primeape. Now here, we have evolutions. This right here. Any reason? I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention. What reason for what? I'm just kind of rolling off, and I'm like almost immediately forgetting what I'm saying half the time. Continue. With Sun and Moon, the thing is, so there's the you have X and Y, which is this. You have Sun and Moon, which is this, and then you have the newest generation of cards, which is Sword and Shield. Pokemon X and Y generation cards are currently out of legal play. All Sun and Moon sets and all current Sword and Shield sets are currently tournament legal. Now, of course, I don't play in tournaments, so that doesn't really affect me. However, since at some point, as Sword and Shield goes on, they're probably going to start fading out the Sun and Moon sets. So I'm kind of like preparing in advance because I don't want to build with Sun and Moon base sets. Like, only Sun and Moon sets up to a certain point are used, and then all the Sun and Moon cards I use can't be used anymore. And just to make it simpler, I only focus on Sword and Shield because I started collecting Pokemon cards again at the start of Sword and Shield base set. I've gone to booster box at least since then. So yeah, it just gives me instead of having to deal with 20 different sets with Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, all I have to focus on the Sword and Shield sets that I've released and what's coming in. So I have no backtracking to do. So yeah, right here, this is Pokemon XY Evolutions. This isn't tournament legal. But the cool thing about these sets, this set right here, is these cards are made to look like the original set of Pokemon cards. The best card in this set is the Holo Charizard, which looks like the original Holo Charizard. That is the best card ever, according to a lot of people. It's the sought-out card. Everybody dreams they pull the Holo base set Charizard. And look at that. Doesn't that look old? That. I think it's 3 to the front. They don't have energy cards in this set. The things I'm really looking for are one of these 3 uncommons, because they have special secret rares that are part of the uncommons, which are just fun little gimmick cards. If we get one of them. Nope. Oh well. And look at that Phoebus. Magikarp. That's a Magikarp, not a Phoebus, a Magikarp. Oh my god, I got an energy card! Ah! Anyways, Caterpie. I'm so sick and tired of this set. I'll be honest. I've opened so much of this set, and it has very few cards. In the normal and uncommon area, you get a lot of duplicates really easy, really fast. But I mean, they do look cool, but I mean, I have so many copies of many of these Pokemon. I gotta figure out some way to get rid of my excess amount of cards. I have cards that I keep 1 copy of a card, keep a certain amount of duplicates, and then I have everything else, which is just set to the side. Reverse switch. Nothing particularly crazy. And a Dugong. Dugong. Or Gudong. Gudong. Anyways. Nothing crazy in that. So you know how I said that the best card in this set is the normal Holo Rare Charizard card that looks like the original Charizard? Well, guess what? Give me a moment. Yes, I will sell the reverse. The reverse. This is a reverse. Where the Holo isn't this. In case you didn't know. So the Holo Rare Charizard, that is the best card in this set, I already have. There's the beauty. When I pulled this one, funnily enough, I'm just like, oh, cool, a Holo Charizard, because I didn't know it was the best card in the set. I thought the best card would be the Secret Rare Full Art Mega Charizard EX. So I pulled this. It's like, oh, cool. Then I'm like, wait a minute. So I look online, and then I realize, oh, I just pulled the best card in the set. Awesome. So yeah, I have that. I have some other things here just in case that I might show off. But since we're done with that, I need to remove this sticky thing. Charizard, yeah, we can set you back there. Next up is this, oh geez, Crimson Invasion Boost Elite Trainer box. Time to take it back, take off the plastic. Ow! Yeah, take this off. This has cool art on the inside. Kind of hard to show though. No, that ain't gonna work. Let's see. This comes off. That we set that to the side. Turn this over. Oh, there's a manual. Let's see what's in here. Cool. A lot of rainbow stuff. My sister actually bought one of these earlier today. She ended up pulling this card and this card from the same box. So hopefully I have the same level of luck in this set. Pulling 2 secret rares. So this comes up, comes out, this comes out, this comes out. There's a lot of cardboard here. A lot of useless cardboard. Back. And then there's, let's see, 1, 2, ow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. Crimson Invasion. Not only that, but you get this cool GX counter. And these. Something fell back here. Dice. Who doesn't like dice? I love dice. I have way too much dice. I don't need these. Actually, I do, because they look cool. Energy cards. Oh boy, who doesn't love energy cards? It's upside down. Who doesn't love energy cards? Wow, you get 1 of each. 5 of each. Yeah. Dividers. Wow, featuring Silvally. No. Actually. I don't want to say no and then like make a joke because I don't think self-harm is allowed on here. So no joke about self-harm today. All harm here, any harm that happens today is purely accidental. All right. Now the thing I like about these is you get a whole thing of sleeves. The decks in, so I have a whole nother deck that I can make using the cool Silvally. Silvally / Type Null. One of my little bit of a fun fact. Type Null / Silvally. Top 10 favorite Pokemon. Code card. I'm not going to show it off. And the great thing is, the box that it came in, bam, you can store your cards in. Look at that. You got cards, you got your... Wow, that's really tight. Your energy cards, put them in there. I'm going to put everything else in there. Store stuff. I have a ton of these things. All right. Now let's see if the luck is with me today. Crimson Invasion featuring Kartana. I'll go ahead and show that off. I don't know who will see this, but anybody who watches this in the future or is seeing this right now, here is a free code for you because I didn't think this was going to be backwards. Just take a moment to bask yourself in this glorious code. Because guess what? Gone. Whoever gets that, I bid you good luck. I have no clue whether that was a good one or not. Oh well. Kakuna Matata, a Selgor, Staravia. There's a Mankey. I got a Primate before. Crazy. I don't know if I should be saying the names or not. Delos, Bunnelby Man, Magikarp. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, Cavalier. Electric Energy. Oh, wait a second. Where's the cards I just had? I've pulled 2 Electric Energies so far. Ow. Oh well. We'll set those aside. Volley. Thankfully, I have my trash can behind me because I'm thinking ahead. Oh. Now here's a little thing. The code cards can tell you whether you have a good card or not. If you didn't know. See, when you see this one, this means your card is going to be at least a holo rare. If you get this, you got little garbage, right? You get this one, you didn't get anything good. The only exception is if the rare card, if there is a rare card in the reverse slot, some cards do that. Like Amazing Rares in Vivid Voltage, take the reverse spot. You'll still get this one if you don't get a holo rare. This, you see this, oh, you're going to get something good. Let's see what something good I get. Some people don't like looking at them. You know, they want to stay, you know, surprised. But me, I like to bask. Prepare myself. I see it, and I gaze upon these cards that lead up to the glorious thing that I get. Gladion. Cool character. Counter Energy. Boink. Houndour. Jigglypuff. Execute. Minchino. Reverse Regirock, and the rare card is a Holo Milotic. Man, oh, that's fine. That's okay. I would have preferred to get a GX, but I'll take what I can get. You know. Buzzwole, which is a combination of Buzz and Swole. Well, Devoured Field, Swine, Psychic Memory, Volley. This is adorable. Look at that card blast. But look at it. Come on. Focus on anything else. Only focus on the card blast. Card blast. Come on. Alright, fine. We're not looking at card blast today. Jangmo-O. Mankey. Remoraid. Delos. Reverse Ghastly and Como-O. Look at that thing. That thing is a monster. Well, actually, that's a dragon. Hence the dragon icon up here. And a Fighting Energy. This is Guzzlord. It eats. And in the anime, the Japanese Sun and Moon anime, its sound is literally just a Japanese guy screaming. Japanese Buzzwole is just a guy screaming, which is so funny. Sea of Nothingness. Okay. Yikes, getting existential here. The Y-List, that's a double-headed dragon. And this, that's a cow. Carablast. Hey, it's focusing on Carablast now. Look at that, he's so adorable. You just want to pet his head. Anyway, Bunnelby, Chimecho, Numel, Darly, Reverse Aaron. I'm still not entirely sure how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. Is it Aaron? It was just like, oh yeah, hi, my name's Aaron. Or is it Aaron? Mamoswine. It's Mammoth. Buzzwole again. Well, oh, but we gotta see the energy, because everybody does that. Everybody does that. Whoa, we got a Steel Energy, because everybody likes putting so much focus on the energy. I don't know why, though. I don't know why people do that. Gastrodon, cool Pokemon. Devoured Field, that's like the third one today. Fighting Memory. Bunnelby, Houndour, Dino. This is the pre-evolution to the two-headed dragon. Carablast again. That's 3 Carablasts in a row. Strange. Jangmo-O. We got a fanny pack. Glorious. Ooh. Got a pumpkin. Gorgeist. For some reason, one thing that I find strange is people put so much focus on like reverses sometimes. Like they'll sleeve every single reverse they get, which I find so pointless. Why waste resources on a freaking reverse? You could use it. Because it's like reverses probably go for, if it's like a common or uncommon, probably like a couple cents more. So it's like there's no monetary value for this. It's weird. I don't know why people do that. And like Hakamo-O. I've always found the Jangmo line weird because they have like a dash in it. Is it Hakamo or the Hakamo-O? Oh, it's Hakamo-O. Luzamine. Interesting character. Piloswine. Execute. Jigglypuff. Chimecho. Spoink. Swablu. Staryu. And Escavalier. So volley again. Alright, what's the energy? You guessed Psychic. And you're right. You guessed Psychic, you're wrong. I placed that there. It's actually a different one. I just placed it there. Kakuna Matata. Laren. Jangmo-O. Mankey. Remoraid. Magikarp. Oh. No. Duffel. The stuffed teddy bear. Look at that. That right back there. It has a tag. This Pokemon has a tag on it because it's a stuffed animal, except not. Can you rip off its tag? Oh God. Is that like, what is that made of? Is it made of flesh? Does it have a flesh tag? Ugh. I don't want to think about that. Registeel. That's a legendary Pokemon as reverse. That's awesome. Hydreigon. This is a cool Pokemon. It's absolutely piss annoying to evolve as well, because it evolves at like level 57 or something. I don't know who'd use it towards the main game. In the main game, you know, the main story. Because like, by the time you get it to its full evolution, it's probably like just got to like the league. There's some like weird things going on with some Pokemon. Like there's a Alolan Graveler. There's a Pokemon in, what's it called? Sun and Moon. Called Crabrawler. The only time it evolves is you have to be, ooh, that's type Null. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. One of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. It's such a weird Pokemon, considering its name is type Null. What kind of Pokemon name is that? That's a weird name, and it has a weird design. Registeel, here's the non-reverse version of what I just got before. And a steel. Wow. Because like the thing with this one, see that big thing around its head? Basically, when it evolves, it kind of like takes that thing off. It gets super strong because that thing weighs it down because it's super redonk strong. But it evolves, breaks that, and becomes super good. So that Elite Trainer box, I'll be honest, whole-wise, was complete and utter awesomeness. We got two whole fanny packs. Kind of reverse melodic, but fanny packs. Who cares about melodic when you have a fanny pack? You can stay back there. I'll put these over here. I don't know where to put these. I'll put these over here. All right. Now we got Piece de Resistance. Shining Fates. We got to bring this up and bask in it. Look at this beast. Absolute monster. Now it's time to take it over. I wonder. Bring this up, not too far up. This also goes like this. Bam. Oh. I'll put that aside. Here we have this book. That aside. Show off this book. This has a bunch of the cards and stuff. The main thing about Shining Fates, if we come back here, there's a bunch of Pokemon and shiny Pokemon. You can get shiny versions of Pokemon in this set. And the thing everybody wants is that one. Everybody wants this one because this, you're right, I should keep the best pulls out. There we go. I'll even put Techno over there. Anyways, everyone wants this because it's Charizard. What I want is these two because these two look cool. They're black and gold. That looks cool. But oh, you got shiny Charizard. You get this card. It's like $300. I mean, sure, you know, shiny VMAX Charizard is cool, but I have shiny normal Charizard. And I also have the non-shiny version of that VMAX. So I can just mesh those two cards together and get that card that everybody's looking for. Jeez, basic math. Anyways, bring this back up. Usual, take that off. Ooh, this is better. Wow. It's not 17 pieces of cardboard. Instead, it's one. Rule book. Oh, you gotta learn the rules. I think I hiccuped there. The rule book. We're gonna save those. Right here. Dice. They look gold on stream, but they're like brown. They're like chocolate brown. They kind of look nice. Ooh, Eevee dividers. This is VMAX Eevee. Let's see what else. Up. Oh, geez, it keeps slipping. Eevee sleeves. Oh, that's right. Since this is a special set, you get in each one of these boxes a VMAX Eevee. Now that is a good looking card. We'll set that on top of Milotic. Nobody cares about Milotic. Code card. Not going to show that one. Oh, what else is in here? Damage counters. Energy cards. Alright. Now, unlike the last thing, which had a whopping 8 packs, this has 10. Bam. I'm going to throw everything back in here because I don't have enough room up here. I'll put that over. No. There we go. All right. Let's bring this back in place. Move this down a little. Gotta fanny pack. All right. Oh, Shining Fates. Fun fact about Shining Fates. When it originally released, the only way I was able to get any before was by pre-ordering them. Yes, I had to pre-order Pokemon cards in order to actually get any. This is the very first time I've encountered Shining Fates in stores. I pre-ordered 2 different things at a GameStop far from me. I had to go down there 3 different times to get them. First time was day of release. They didn't have them. So the next day we called, they still didn't have them and said that they wouldn't be there for a couple of weeks. So we wait like 2 or 3 weeks. And we were in the area, so we decided to go in. And turns out they did get them in. So I give the guy my GameStop card. Scans and it's like, we don't see anything in here. Is that how it happened? Yes, that's how it happened. They didn't see anything in there. They didn't see the pre-orders for 2 different things that I got. I was like, okay, here, let me get my receipt, which I kept. Problem. I took the receipt out of my wallet. I knew where it was at home. We had to come again like a week later. We were doing other stuff also then. Because thankfully they had a lot of leniency with this. So we come back like a week later. Because we were in the area. I have my receipt. Turns out it was under my name, but under a new account that wasn't my current GameStop Pro. So I had my normal account, which is my silver card thing, but for some reason these pre-orders were done under a new account somehow for some reason. So if I didn't have my receipt, I wouldn't have been able to get those. Probably. I don't know how that happened, but I was able to get them. All of that for frickin' Pokemon cards. And of course, today I just walked in the store, bam, here they are. Anyway, time to open this glorious, glorious set. Whoa, look, it's a good card, except I think they all have the good card back. So I don't think that matters. Also, that was upside down. Strange. Gym Trainer. Female Towel. Floatzel. I think that's my first Floatzel. Inks. Nickit. Rowlet. Trapinch. Weasel. Reverse Weasel. And Holo Frostmoth. This I'm actually excited about because I need this for one of my decks. So that's awesome. I'll set that over here. Dragapult. Bam. To the front. Dartrix. Ball guy. This guy has a ball on his head. How funny is that? Female Towel, Snom, Coughing, Cacnea, Gossifleur, Snom, Reverse Shanks, and Manaphy. Interesting. So you always get the good code card, despite the fact I got Manaphy. Charizard. It's Charizard. Man, Charizard. Guess what? I'm going to get the Charizard in this pack. I guarantee it. I don't guarantee it. I don't think I am. Rusted Shield. I need a bunch of these cards. This is the main thing I've been looking for. The Rusted Shield and the Rusted Sword. Rusted Shield and the Rusted Sword. Rusted Sword. Eldegoss. Doodle. Oh, look at this stupid turtle. I don't like this turtle. Morpeko, Coughing, Gossifleur, Rowlet, Reverse Morpeko, and Boss's Orders. That is scary. I think people call him... Actually, I don't know if I want to say the... Basically, what he does is he tries to kill all of humanity because they're destroying the world. He's crazy. Read to the front. Dartrix, Luxio, Nail Tower, Owl, Spinarak, Weasel, Rowlet, Trapinch, Nom, Burst Gym Trainers, and Manaphy. I got a fuller version of this one. This is like another one of my favorites, Toxtricity. It's poison and electric, but its main thing is music oriented. So it like looks like it's strumming on a guitar. Like it strums on these things on its stomach. Cool. Eldegoss, Dartrix. You get a lot of duplicates in this set because it is a tiny set. Cramorant, Weasel, Jinx, Coughing, Trapinch, Rowlet, First Dartrix, and Holo DD. That's a nice looking card. If it'll focus, thank you. We'll put that on top of Snom. I swear sometimes these packs are hard to open. Like they don't want us to open these. Weird, strange. Why would they? They're trying to help us with our addiction by making the packs hard to open. You struggle so much, you just give up. That's a smart idea. Rusted Shield. Can I get a rusted? No. Wanted a rusted sword. Jinx. Coughing. Horsey. Brookie. Echo. Oh my god! What? Oh my god! And this is why I have an addiction. I mean, it's not an addiction. It's a, what's it called? I'm dedicated. Not addicted. This is the best card in the set. This card, to put it in perspective, this was my most valuable card. I only put cards in these things that have a value of at least $100. This card right here is worth more than this card, if I recall. Holy crap. Oh my god. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, it looks so good. Wow. Look at that sparkle. Holy crap. That is absolutely pull of the night. I was getting garbage before, but this just made up for it real fast. Wow. I'm actually shaking a little. I didn't think I'd pull that. Oh, I really shouldn't be sliding that. I'm going to put that in something better later on. But for now, I'll keep that back there. So I'll keep it. We can put Type Null away. We'll still keep the pouches out. We're just gonna set that right back. You know, just, I mean, sure, we got Charizard. Keep it slightly in view at all times. So that when people come by, you know, they're going through Just Chat and, you know, looking for Pokemon stuff, they just see that in like the top right hand corner. They're like, what? Is that a... And then you're looking, it's like, oh yeah, there's a Charizard there. Just casually as I continue opening packs. Tropius, ball guy. I got the Rusted Sword. Screw Charizard, Rusted Sword. Cacnea. I'm not... Gossifleur, Snom. Snom. Trapinch. Nickit. Reverse Luxio. Zarude. Guess what? Zarude Sandstorm. I'm sorry. I deeply apologize for what I just said. I said Zarude Sandstorm. I really should have, you know, not said something so horrendous. That is a very offensive joke, so I deeply apologize for referencing that very old meme. Tropius, Whack, Whack, Rodom, Gossifleur, Cacnea, Hufent, oh, Buizel, Spinarak. Oh, cool! A shiny Coughing and a VMAX a VMAX Ditto. That is awesome. Let's slip Coughing into one of these. Oh. Bad boy's right here. That looks nice. Gonna go ahead and get a extra layer of protection. My hands are still shaking from pulling this. I still can't believe that. Coughing. That's one of the more decent looking shiny Pokemon, I gotta say. I'm glad I got that one as a shiny. Because there are some Pokemon who look crap as a shiny. Like, there's some really bad ones. Ditto. And you can get this as a shiny. This just looks cool. Ditto VMAX. We'll go ahead and set Ditto right here. And we'll set... Uh-oh. I'm running out of room. I don't want to take the fanny packs out. I really don't want to. I'll leave them in. Even if I get another good card. Even if I pull another shiny Charizard VMAX. I'll still keep the fanny packs up there. Rusted Sword! Yeah! Yeah! Rodom. Eldegoss. Spinarak. Qfent. Gossifleur. Snom. Coughing. Normal Coughing. Coughing. Reverse Eevee. Oh! Awesome! A full art Pierre. This is I don't know if this one's... I don't think this is too high a value, but personally, I just want this one because I like this character. He's a cool character. I don't care if this is worth like 5 cents. I like Pierre, and this card is cool because it's him when he's young. It's a young Pierre. It looks nice. It's a nice card. Uh-oh. No. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't cover the fanny pack. Last pack. Last chance for gold. It's gonna be really hard to top what we've already gotten so far. Probably the only way we could top it is if we get another Zerud. Cramorant, Female Tower, Towel. Why do I keep doing that? Female Towel. Not Female Tower. There is no tower here. Eevee, Weasel, Yanma, Trapinch, Nickit. Oh! Oh! Cool. I just got one of my most wanted cards. Awesome! Wow! Black Gold Secret Rare Eternatus V. That is awesome. The Charizard's cool, but like, I want to get that because, it's a very sought after card. But I wanted this one because I like this Pokemon. It's cool. I use this Pokemon in my deck, so I'm not going to use this one in my deck. I just want this one because it looks cool. I'm not going to use this in a deck. This is to if I was to get another one, sure. But this first one is staying in here. Wow. I gotta say, of those 10 packs of Shining Fates, the stuff that I had before, the last time I opened Shining Fates, I also had 10 packs. This dwarfed last time by a whole margin. Let's see. To recap what I pulled in just this one box. 10 packs. Shiny Coughing. Ditto VMAX. Pierre. Black Gold Eternatus. And literally the best card you want to get. Charizard VMAX. And I got fanny packs from Burning Shadows. Sorry. Crimson Invasion. So I gotta say, this was pretty good. Whoa. Getting complete garbage from the Crimson Invasion, save for the fanny packs, more than made up for the fact that I got all this from just one single Elite Trainer box. That is amazing. And I also get an Eevee VMAX. Seriously, this thing is great. Gonna set those back there, that over there. Set the fanny packs aside. I gotta get up. Clearing off some space. Get out of here. Let's see. Where's my top? Oh, that Eevee is adorable. It looks so good. 800 on eBay. Let's see. The way I usually do my prices, just to get a vague idea, I go to TCG Player, Pokemon Price Guide, Pokemon Sword and Shield, not Darkness Ablaze, Shining Fate, Shining Vault, sorted by highest market price. I mean, this Charizard, because like price like varies a lot, but then you also have to remember the fact I'm not selling these cards. So honestly, price literally doesn't matter to me. But it is cool knowing, how much a card is. And of course, value definitely varies, like depending on like if you've had it graded, how good is the grade. You know, now that I think about it, how does the card like? Oh, that's fairly decent because sometimes you can have you can get what's it called? Like very mis printed. Like for example, here's the back of my Shiny Charizard V. So here's my non-shiny version of this card. Now take a look at this back compared to this one. Notice how it's teensy tiny on the bottom and completely massive on the top, compared to this, which is fairly pristine. Something like that can affect a card a lot. It is awesome I pulled this one. This is the best card of Burning Chat. Darkness Ablaze. There's so many sets to go through. Christ almighty. This is the best card of this set. It's cool having it. But man, that like hurts a little. Well, I guess I've completed my Charizard collection. Bam, right there. That's crazy. I guess to recap for Finn who just got here, the Shiny Charizard V, which is the best card in the set. This really cool black gold Eternatus V, which I mean, look at that. It's so shiny, black and gold. We got this cool little Pierre. Look at him. He's having fun with this Linoon. Ditto VMAX. Look at that giant pink blob. And a coughing. Crazy. Shiny coughing. And I guess I should show you the best cards I got. I didn't just get one, but 2 fanny packs. Amazing. We gotta live for the fanny packs, alright? I don't even know if it's like competitively viable. Excuse me. But considering it's a fanny pack, it's gotta be like the best card ever. It's probably more competitively viable than that Charizard I got. I mean, Charizard or fanny pack. I mean, you can decide yourself. All right, now, Christ Almighty, it's already been an hour. I'll be honest, that took a lot longer than I thought. I have no clue. I don't know if I'll be able to go through all the Amiibo. I'll try. I'll go ahead and try. Let me go through them a tiny bit quicker than I was planning on. But let me just shift everything around a bit. Up a bit more. Bring this back. Finish more. And I have a nice wide field to play with. Here comes the Amiibo. As you may have noticed, I am just an Amiibo collector. So of course, I've got my hands on various Amiibo. But today, I'll be showing you all of them. First up, I have this Pepsi. My throat hurts a little because I've been talking nonstop for the most part. I gotta say, this blue Pepsi, I gotta stay hydrated. Exactly. Of course, I don't think blue Pepsi is the thing to keep yourself hydrated on. But, hey, at least it's good. Thank you, Thatnery Dragon 47, for this really interesting Pepsi. I will probably regret drinking it because soda at night gives me really bad heartburn. It's going to be worth it, after all. So anyways, clap. Amiibo. I have them sorted out. I guess I should just start. Here it comes. It is good. It is good. Yeah. Just started. First though, we're going to start a little bit cute with the Amiibo right now. Because these Amiibo aren't figures. These Amiibo are plushies. The Yarn Yoshis. These things are adorable. And just look at them. Squish, squish. Squish, squish. You can honk his nose. Honk, honk, honk. They even have this little tiny thing on the back here, which you can hang it. So if you want to make, let's just say, turn this into a Christmas tree ornament, you could. You could hang a little Yoshi on your tree. And will you scan them? You scan their butt. These things, I got them for base price in what's it called? GameStop. I picked them up in GameStop. So fortunately, didn't have to deal with difference in prices. I'm so sorry. Sorry I did that to you. I humbly apologize. But anyway, we'll go ahead and set them in the back. You may not be able to see them clearly, but they'll remain in our hearts always. Up next is another funky Amiibo. I probably should start with, like, your normal looking Amiibo, but screw that. We don't like normality here. Where's my mouse? So right now I'm up to 3 Amiibo. And this one is number 4. This is Detective Pikachu. Now, to put it in perspective, here is a normal size Amiibo. Here is Chibi Robo. Nice little guy. And then here's Pikachu. They made a giant Amiibo of Pikachu for Detective Pikachu. This thing is massive. There's no reason they need to make him this big. But hey, it's cool. He just takes up a lot of space, but he's cool. So that's that. Chibi Robo. I'll be honest, the only reason I picked him up is because he was with another Amiibo that I needed. And they were really cheap together from this one guy. But Chibi Robo was cool, even though Nintendo is pretty much killing his entire series because they don't know how to actually work with this guy well. I'll go ahead and put him back. Up next is something that is a little bit more topical right now. And these are the Monster Hunter Amiibo. We got the Palico, adorable kitty. Look at that thing. That's adorable. That's adorable right there. But we also have the Palico, which is a doggy. You have your cat friend, your dog friend, and this chonkin thing, Magna Mallow. Absolutely massive. Fun fact with these ones, I had to go down to GameStop 3 different times to pick these guys up because they're exclusive to GameStop. I ordered them originally at the GameStop closest to me, but that one shut down. So they got transferred over to a different one, a further one, the same one where I got the Pokemon cards. And, yeah. If I knew the store was going to close, I would have just pre-ordered these online. So next time, because like the $20, for some reason, ordering these 3 online, they're like, normally you should get free shipping on orders over $35. That didn't apply to these when they were in pre-order. They wanted $20 shipping for these 3, which is absurd. So I went to pre-order in the stores, and then stuff happened, and I probably spent more going to that place 3 different times than shipping costs for these 3. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. I think I bumped the mic. Sorry if I did. I'll keep these back here. Now, still on the topic of Monster Hunter, we have Monster Hunter Stories Amiibo. I have Rider Boy, Dan and Corpeco, and this Amiibo right here is currently the most I've spent on a figure, and that is One-Eyed Rathalos plus Rider Girl. And I gotta say, these Amiibo are massive, and they look really, really cool. Having the different monsters. Uh-oh. I'm kidding. They're supposed to do that. If I got you, I'm sorry. But the whole function with these Monster Hunter Stories Amiibo is that you're able to take the characters off and switch them around. So if you want this guy to ride the Rathalos, you can make him ride the Rathalos. You want to take your Rider Boy, put him on the Corpeco, you can. Look at that. You can switch the monsters that they're riding. That is so cool. These are probably my favorite Amiibo functions. Because normally Amiibo just kind of sit there. But like, in terms of like usage outside of being, just something that sits there, these are probably my favorite ones due to this. There are like 2 more that have this function. One's decently-ish priced to find, but the other one is practically impossible to get. So these will probably be the only 3 that I have for quite a while. These guys take up a lot of room, so I'm going to put them away. I don't know where to put them though. I'll put them on top. Alrighty. Now up next, this next Amiibo I have is a custom Amiibo. That's right. I have done Amiibo customization. Just a tiny bit. There's a character that appears as a Mii costume in Smash Brothers. And I want to have an Amiibo of them. So I decided to buy this figure online. It's easy to get online, not that difficult. And I glued it onto a base. That is Sans Undertale. Yep. I made a Sans Undertale Amiibo. It is very dingy. You might not be able to see it in here. But the way I did all this was so scuffed. I'm not going to explain why, because I don't want to out myself for the dumb stuff I did to create this. But at least it looks cool on camera. It doesn't look dingy on camera. We'll go ahead and set Sans next to the Yoshis. Let's see. God. I just look back here and there's just a sea of Amiibo. Let's see. 3 Yoshis, Sans, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're up to 10 so far. 10 Amiibo, just with what we've shown right now. That's not even like 10%. That's not even like 10%. We still got a while to go. Up next is every single Shovel Knight Amiibo. The 3 that took forever to release, these things got delayed like 7 different times. And then we have normal Shovel Knight and gold Shovel Knight. Turn around. These ones are cool. These 3 I picked up in store, but these 2 I got online because I couldn't find them in stores. These ones look really cool. And it's Shovel Knight. Who doesn't like Shovel Knight? I guess some people don't like Shovel Knight. I can understand. Opinions. I haven't played the game these 3 are from, though. Shovel Knight, these are cool. And the gold one. That's awesome. I'll go ahead and show these guys back here. Let's see. Decisions. I guess I'll start with another miscellaneous one. This one is the Loot Goblin. Or Treasure Goblin, or whatever people call it, from Diablo 3. It's definitely a lot more cuter than how it appears in the Diablo series. But it looks really cool. Nice looking amiibo. I have one teeny tiny qualm with it. Alright? So here's your normal average amiibo, even though this is third party. No, it has a normal circular bottom. For some reason, they decided to make this an oval. I don't know why they did that. Why they make that an oval? Do they want to be unique? You know, you have, Yakult Games, who, does a normal circle base. You have Capcom, which does a normal circle base. But no, you gotta have... Blizzard has to be unique. They gotta be unique. It's like, no, we gotta have an oval. We gotta have an oval. So all that, like, amiibo holder stuff you have, yeah, I can't work with this one. Nope. This one has to sit there and not be in a cool holder. Even though it looks cool, I still don't like that. But oh well. Next, I'll do the Mario figure. These are from the Mario series, not Smash Brothers Mario, but just Mario. Let's see, we have 30th anniversary modern Mario. Also, excuse if some of these are dusty. They kind of just sit around. We have Cat Mario, Cat Peach, Wedding Mario, Wedding Bowser, no Wedding Peach. We got Boo. We got the Ghost. And sort of finally, Silver Mario. Fun fact about a couple of these. This one glows in the dark. I can't show that because I don't want to mess up with the lighting. So just take my word for it. This one glows in the dark. Silver Mario actually found in stores. And I actually have seen a Gold Mario in stores at one point at a GameStop when they restocked it. Except I didn't pick it up. Instead, I picked up Samus. Instead of getting Gold Mario, I got frickin' Samus. I don't know why it did that. That will always confuse me. Why younger me thought it was a good idea to get Samus instead of Gold Mario. So that's why I don't have Gold Mario. Put these guys back here. Another miscellaneous, I have King DDD from the Kirby series. This one's cool. When I was living in California, I actually got this one from a friend for my birthday. So I thank them dearly for this one. Yeah, and it's... God, wow, this one is really dusty. Alright, let's see. To bring things up to date, we've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more figures. We're now up to 23 figures now. We have DDD in the back there. Up next is Splatoon. We've got Inkling Boy, Inkling Girl, Inkling Squid, which are not that hard to come by these days. But these two, however, got the Callie Amiibo and the Marie Amiibo, which are quite valuable and expensive figures these days. And here I am having them out of box, covered in dust, as they should be, because I'm an out of box collector, which may leave some people off who are in-box collectors. But I'm sorry, I want to use my Amiibo. That's the thing about it. Up next, I think I'll do the Zelda Amiibo. We have Ocarina of Time Link, Skyward Sword Link, Wind Waker Link, Wind Waker Zelda, Link's Awakening Link, which looks like a little toy. Anyways. Majora's Mask Link. And then the 4 champions from Breath of the Wild. Cool, huh? That's all of those guys. Let's see. This brings us up to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 16. We're now up to 39. 39. And I'm starting to run out of room up here, so I'm putting these guys somewhere else. I can't even pick them all up. Oh god. Up next is a series of Amiibo from one of my favorite series of all time. Fire Emblem, aka all the sword characters in Smash Brothers. We have Alm. Ooh, he's left-handed. He's the only left-handed character in the series. We have Celica. She is not left-handed, in case you want to know. And then we have my favorite lord from the series, Chrom. And Tiki. These are the only 4 Fire Emblem Amiibo. I wish they made more from the Fire Emblem series. Yes, I do have a lot. We're not even halfway there. So prepare yourself. 4 more. Which brings us plus 4. 43. The Fire Emblem. And the last series of Amiibo I think I have before I get to the Smash Brothers is Animal Crossing. Oh! Alright, back to Mario stuff. This is an Amiibo. Mario Cereal Amiibo. That's right. This box of cereal is an Amiibo. Yes, I own a box of cereal that expired October 25th, 2018. What you do is you scan this right here. This is an Amiibo right here. It's a box of cereal that's an Amiibo. It's weird but cool. Whether it's good or not to own a box of cereal that's this old, but that shouldn't be a problem. Aren't there people who still have like boxes of Mr. T cereal? Of course, they don't probably keep it on a shelf, you know, just sitting there. They probably have it in like a special box, but details. Anyways, back to Animal Crossing. We have Digby, Tom Nook. I honestly can't remember his name. I'm sorry. Mr. Resetti, the mole. Celeste. Blathers. And Lottie. Wow, Animal Crossing. These figures, a long time ago, when these like first released, were dirt cheap. Because nobody wanted them, because the only game that supported them was a really bad game. A really, really bad game. So nobody wanted these. And then fast forward, we have New Horizons. Now people want these again. And now they're like more expensive now. You're looking at like $8 per one of these days. I fortunately got most of these before that. But like, there was a time where you could probably pick up like Cyrus here, like new in box for, not Cyrus, Digby. Digby here, new in box for probably, I don't know, like $2 or $3 because they just want to get rid of them because that's all they had. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 11. I forgot to get the others from before. Plus 11. We're at 54. 54. Our throat's starting to get the hurties again. Gonna drink some of this delicious, not sponsored, Pepsi Blue. I almost choked on it. Cool. Almost dropped it as well. Even better. Now up next. This is the last series I have, and is the one I have the most of. This is Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers. Just to make a tiny bit of room, I'm going to take some of these figures off. I'm going to have to get up and move these somewhere else. There's a lot to go through. Oh god, I dropped Mario. Ha! So long, Gabe Bowser. Alright, I think that's enough cleaning up. Up next is Super Smash Brothers. I'll just start with the front and work back. If I have anything to say about any of these figures, I'll say something. We have Smash Brothers Young Link. Simon Belmont, one of my favorite characters to play. King K. Rool, another one of my favorite characters to play, and one of the characters I was the most excited to have in Smash Brothers, because he's cool. King K. Rool. Bayonetta Player 2, which is weird because this is based off of her Bayonetta 1 costume. Well, her appearance in Bayonetta 1. But the normal Bayonetta, you know, the one that's default when selecting Bayonetta, is her appearance in Bayonetta 2. So Bayonetta 2 is Player 1, and Bayonetta 1 Bayonetta is Player 2. That's really confusing. Bayonetta, Player 2. Dark Pit. Played him a lot in Smash 4. Don't really play him this much in this game. Ivysaur. Pokemon. Didn't pull an Ivysaur today. Oh well. Bayonetta 1 Bayonetta. Look at that. Bayonetta 2 outfit. Bayonetta 1 outfit. They made two of them for some reason. Mr. Game & Watch with a 9. Mr. Game & Watch without a 9. He has different poses that he can have. I don't have the other ones on me right now, but the thing is you can take them off his base and switch between the different poses. And I thought, hey, why don't I try to get multiple copies of Game & Watch so I can, have all his poses. Currently I only have 2. I got my second one along with a Chibi Robo from before. I have 2 of the 4 that I like to get. Cineroar from Pokemon. We have Zelda. This Zelda figure right here. This was my very first amiibo. This spawned all this. Just from this. I got this, people, because the craze was going on. People are like, man, amiibo, it's crazy, what's going on? I'm like, this seems interesting, maybe I'll pick one up. Yes, God. I picked one up, had this. This was before I could even use them. So I literally just had this and did nothing. But it looked cool, because it's Zelda. Wow. And her right arm out. Yeah. Woo. That's Zelda. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Plus another 11. 65. I'll push these guys back to make more room. We have Smash Brothers Chrom. My main. The character I use the most in Smash Brothers. Because I like Chrom. Chrom's cool. We have Solid Snake. Snake's awesome. Ice Climbers. I hate these guys. Ryu. Cool. Sonic. A really dusty Sonic. Oh my god. Look at that. Man, I gotta redust these things. I need to finish my Smash Brothers shelf as well at some point. Let's see, what else? Ken, which is an Echo Fighter of Ryu. Lucina, which, spoiler alert, is Chrom's daughter. Time travel stuff, if you play Awakening, it'll make sense. Pac-Man. I was wearing a Pac-Man shirt yesterday. Here's Pac-Man. Look at him. He's a yellow ball. Anyways. Ike from Fire Emblem. Cool. Red Ninja. Let's see, that brings us another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 10. That's 75. Sorry, Charizard, you must go back. I really do need to dust them. I don't know if I should say how I've dusted them before. Here's the thing about Amiibo. They're waterproof. So if you dunk them in water, since the NFC chip is down into space, even if water gets into space, even though it's fairly sealed tight, probably won't get in. Amiibo are, safe in water. Even if water was to get into the base, the chip wouldn't be affected by the water. So the way I dusted them before, I just got a big pot of water and just dunked and swished them around. And then I take them out, place them on the towel. That is how I dusted my Amiibo before. Whether that's a good idea or a bad idea, who knows? I don't know if I'm going to get flamed for saying that was the way I dusted my Amiibo before, but it's effective when you have over 100 figures to dust. And I'd rather not take 4 weeks doing this. So, yeah. We have Female Corin. This one is ridiculously hard to come by these days. I don't like Female Corin. I personally prefer, sorry for bumping the mic, Male Corin. Male Corin's cool. Female Corin, Male Corin, you know what he has? He has this cool, like, whippy hair thing. Like, what even is that? That's cool. And he has this hangy bit. Hangy bits are awesome. And he has cool spikes in the back. But you know what Female Corin has? She has long hair. That's it. She just has long hair. I mean, sure, she has this thing in her hair, but she doesn't have cool hangy bit. Cool hangy bit. So yeah, this one's not as valuable as this one, but I prefer this one over this one. The reason this one is valuable is because it was online once. It was an Amazon exclusive, and if you didn't order it then, you pretty much had to pay scalper price for it because it was only put on. It wasn't even pre-order. Like, it was, hey, you can order this Amiibo at this specific time, and if you're not there, be there or be square. And of course I was there, so I got the figure to complete my collection. Keep them out here. Let's see. So you got the 2 Corins. We have Dr. Mario, who's starting to turn gray. Just kidding. That's dust. Peach, who this one was bought used. I don't know if you can see it right there, but there's like a dot there. That's blue. That's a blue dot. Actually, there's another one up there. This one was used. She's has some worn to her. But hey, I got a Peach Amiibo, so that's that. We have Daisy. I don't like Daisy. Pokemon Trainer. Fun fact, in Smash 4, you could only play as Charizard. Smash Brawl, you had the Pokemon Trainer, which could go from Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. But Smash 4 was like, you know what, screw it. Since we're doing it on 3DS, the 3DS can't handle switching between 3 Pokemon, so they only made Charizard. Ultimate, they brought him back. Good old Pokemon Trainer, so you have the Charizard Amiibo. But then, to keep things in line, they made the Ivysaur and the Squirtle. Saw the Ivysaur before. We have Lucas. I hate fighting Lucas. Lucas is one of my least favorite characters to fight online, alongside Young Link. Ugh. Sorry if you play Young Link or Lucas, but hopefully you're not as bad as the people I've met online. Because they're... We have Villager from Animal Crossing. Mewtwo. Shulk. This one I thought was going to be like more expensive when I was going to be getting him. But like one day I was like on Amazon and I found him for like 14 bucks. So I bought him. That's how I got Shulk. That was cool. Olimar, a really dusty Olimar. Christ almighty. You can really see it on him because he's transparent. Yikes. Home run? Is that with like Shulk? He does have a huge sword. I don't even know if that seems practical. I'm just talking about Mewtwo. Fun fact, in Smash Ultimate, his tail is part of his hitbox. So this thing can be like, you know, stretched out a bit, and someone can just barely tap you. And you'll just take a bunch of damage. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 11. We're now up to 86. 86 figures. I'm going to have to push these back. Charizard's getting... Oh, I bumped the mic again, I think. I apologize yet again. I'm going to go right there. Ironically, I don't have the Charizard amiibo. Sorry. But you know who I do have? Pichu. And Cloud. And Advent Children Cloud. Cloud's cool. I played Final Fantasy VII Remake. I like that. That's cool. I played him a bunch in Smash 4, but when Corrin released, I didn't play him as much. I have Rob, American version. The Japanese version of Rob has different colors. This one corresponds to like the NES, while the Famicom has different kind of colors, more like a tannish gray, and some of the different bits are red. We have a Piranha Plant. They turned this guy into a fighter. Weird, but interesting. We're starting to get sore again. Time to drink some Pepsi Blue. Oh, refreshing. Unfortunately, I'm not sponsored by Pepsi. It'd be cool, you know, Pepsi. If you want to pay me, I drink. Pepsi's alright, but they also do Mountain Dew, and I drink a decent amount of Frostbite, so just saying. Want to hit me up? Rosalina and Luma. Play them a bunch of Smash 4, not really in Smash Ultimate. We have Wii Fit Trainer. They turned a yoga person into a fighter. Crazy. We have Richter Belmont. I prefer... Everybody always plays Simon. Not Simon. Everybody plays Richter online. Nobody plays Simon back here. I'm like the only one who plays Simon. There's got to be other people who play Simon. I prefer Simon over Richter. Huff, huff, huff. We have what is a very iconic, doofy-looking amiibo, Marth. May not seem that bad at first, but then, if you disregard the dust. Notice how his sword, very droopy. That just looks sad. That just looks sad. Not only that, I don't know if you can see his face. Look at that. That's so doofy. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. To put in perspective, here's like Cloud, which was released far later. That actually looks like Cloud. Anyways. Lucario. And oh. Mega Man. Mega Man. This guy's cool. I like Mega Man. He's cool. I don't play him. Kind of funky to play. But he's cool. I like Mega Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Plus 11 more. 97. Currently at 97. I'll push these guys back here. Whew. Hey, at least we're currently more than halfway done. I have to reach really far to get these ones now. We have King DDD. Joker. I was super excited for Joker. I don't play him much. Duck Hunt. I don't really encounter him online, but at least with CPU, Duck Hunt is really freaking annoying to fight. Pikachu! Pikachu! Which was my second amiibo. Pikachu was my second. We have this really funky Luigi. Look at this guy! He's at an angle. What's up with that? What is with all these people? They're sideways. He has to have this thing to hold him up. Look at him. Look, what's he doing? Why can't he just stand up like that? Look, he's staring up into the sun. Oh well. Sucks for him. We have Zero Suit Samus with this ugly looking base. That looks awful. Ugh. Ugh. That looks disgusting. That doesn't look good. I have a dot on my arm hand. What's up with that? I don't know. I should probably turn that around. We don't need Zero Suit Samus's butt on stream. Yoshi. Normal Yoshi. Not a Yarn Yoshi, but normal Yoshi. I hate fighting Yoshi. Oh my god. Yoshi, Lucas, and Young Link. Robin from Fire Emblem. He's cool. He's fun to play. I like Robin. Robin's cool. Plus he has this cool... Oh. Psyche sword. Jigglypuff. Roy! Look at him. It's Roy. He's our boy. Roy's our boy. He's also from Fire Emblem. Fun fact. He appeared in Smash Bros. Melee before the game he was originally from, Fire Emblem The Binding Blade, was released. In Japan. His game never came into the West. It's crazy how popular he is, considering the fact he literally has not a single game in the US. Anyway, that's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Push these guys back here. Oh, sweet mother of God. Yikes. So another 10. That brings us to 107. We have now broken the hundreds. Oh boy. I actually need to get up to bring these other figures closer. They're too far away. Whew. Alright. We're getting to the end of this. Got Bowser Jr., which I got for New Super Mario, not New Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Got a restock then. That was awesome. Got Bowser, not Junior, just normal Bowser. I think someone once had him hold pencils. That's funny. Bowser holding pencils because he never normally holds pencils. Crazy. Halutena, another one that was Amazon exclusive, at least for a little while. This one, this one's probably the one I fear the most of breaking, because this arm right here feels very iffy. I feel like if I drop her the wrong way, this arm will just break off, which I don't want to have happen. That would suck. Especially considering how old this figure is, how much it'd probably cost to replace it. I don't want to think about that. So that's why we move on to Kirby. Look at this guy. Look at Kirby. Fortunately, he doesn't squish. They should make a Yarn Kirby amiibo. That'd be awesome. A Yarn Kirby. That'd do so well. They should give us a Yarn Kirby. Ness. Ness is less annoying to play than Lucas online. Falcon Punch guy himself, Captain Falcon. Bought him at a Best Buy. We have Link, Smash Brothers Link, with his piss-colored stand. I know this is supposed to represent like the Triforce color, you know, since it's yellow, but that's just piss-colored. You can't tell me that is not piss-colored. That's someone who has not drinking much water that day. Whoever did this needs to drink a little bit more water. Seriously, this color is not healthy. Anyways. Hero from Dragon Quest. Banjo and Kazooie. Probably one of the ones I was most excited to get added to Smash, but here's the irony. He's probably the one I play the least. I probably play Hero more than Banjo. And if we take this next figure, Terry, I literally had no clue who Terry Bogard was before he was added to Smash. And he is one of the characters I play most excited, least excited. I probably play him in most to least. Crazy how that works. That's when I stopped caring about who gets in Smash, because they could put in anybody and I'd probably play them. Because they do well with this stuff. Isabelle. This is my second Isabelle amiibo. My first one broke, which is how I made the Sans amiibo. This is my second one. Bam. Dark Samus. Fox McCloud. His stand, you know, the clash is a little weird. It's blue, but at least it looks nice. It looks nice. To go alongside him, we have Falco. Let's see, that brings us up to 14 more. Plus 14. 121. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to have Minecraft Steve, he does not currently have an amiibo yet. He will in the future, considering the DLC characters from the first Fighters Pass got one. But someday we'll get a Steve. Since he was the second DLC character, you should be getting one probably this year. I wouldn't be surprised if during like E3, since it's going to be happening, or maybe not E3, I don't know when they're going to be revealing some of this stuff, but I hope at least the next time they reveal a fighter that they show off the next amiibo, which I hope is Min Min. And then Steve! I want the Minecraft Steve amiibo. God, I really want to see what that one's going to look like. Because he literally just stands there. He doesn't have like a special pose. He stands at like a 45-degree angle. So even his figure won't be like if you see like this right here, the Smash logo, he won't even be like, you know, facing forward. He'll be facing at like an angle. Which I guarantee that's what they're going to do. And just thinking about that is very amusing. Because he is always going to be off center. So you're going to have to decide whether he's, you know, to put him up, you know, based off of where the Smash logo is pointing or where he's facing. I really want the Steve figure when it releases. I'm going to pre-order that thing the second it goes up. But until then, I bide my time. Not having the Minecraft Steve amiibo. Pit. He has a decent stand. That's nice. That's a nice stand right there. Nice, simple. Doesn't do anything crazy. Donkey Kong. Woo! Guy is a little hefty, gotta say. Here's Samus. As a callback to earlier, this is the figure I decided to get instead of Gold Mario. I picked this up. instead of Gold Mario. Sometimes you wonder how dumb children can be. I swear. I swear. I swear. I had the money. Get Gold Mario and I get Samus. Who knows? Perhaps the minds of children are complicated. They don't understand things that we do now. What I do understand now is that I have Byleth. Byleth is the DLC character I played the most because he's from Fire Emblem. And I'm a sucker for Fire Emblem. Look at that. Got a flamey sword. His coat has like a hole right here. So he always has his arms through the hole in his sleeve, but not like his actual sleeve hole. That's weird. Fortunately, they only made a male Byleth amiibo. They never made a female Byleth one, which is... Oh, I'm getting like burpees. Which is fine by me, because I prefer male Byleth compared to female Byleth. She looks like she has a balloon as a head. Anyways, now, here's the thing. I have one amiibo left. One last amiibo to show you. I'm looking around like my house because I had them sprawled out everywhere. Some by the TV, some on a counter, some on a shelf. I'm just looking around thinking, do I have any others that I forgot about? I don't think so. Fell anywhere? No? No? Okay, good. Here is my last amiibo. My last amiibo that I have, the last one I'm going to show off today, is Mario. I didn't have these guys in a specific order. It just so happened that Mario was the last one. He's cool. I don't know what this is. Or whatever that was, it's gone now. Mario. This one's cool. He has a fireball. Kind of looks like a smiley face in a way. This is such a vanilla amiibo. For some reason, he's like a bit more hard to get these days. I found him like in stores in a Walmart back when Walmart actually still carried amiibo. It was on our trip out to where we are now. When we stopped by Walmart, I saw him. It's like, hey, I have the money. And then I picked him up. Because he used to be as common as pennies back in the day. Like during the big wave of amiibo. When they were fresh and hip. And people, really got into collecting them instead of these days where people, I guess, pre-order them. Nice amiibo. You can't go wrong with basic Mario. But that is all amiibo. Let's count these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5. Hoo boy. The final amiibo count. 126 amiibo. That's including the figures, the Yarn Yoshis, and the cereal, and my custom amiibo. I also have the Animal Crossing amiibo cards. I don't count those ones since they're not figures, cards. They are amiibo, but what's cooler? Let me get someone who actually has a card. Oh, there's no one over here. Wait. What's cooler, a Mr. Rossetti card or a Mr. Rossetti figure? Wow, it's a full 3 Rossetti instead of just an image of him. If I don't count the amiibo cards, I collect the amiibo cards. I'm not going to show them off here today. Not going to add them to the count. So yeah, a whopping 126 as of now. This, of course, is going to grow. In July, there's going to be 3 more released for Monster Hunter Stories. At some point, we're going to get Min Min and Steve. Someday that's going to happen. I will do that someday. And I'll do another thing showing off more amiibo. Some plans I have for future streams. This camera that I'm using isn't going to be a face cam, but instead an amiibo cam. And have a nice little cozy spot where my amiibo sit. And every stream I'll switch out amiibo and have different ones sitting there. They can see these glorious figures at all times during the stream. So yeah, that's everything. I'd say Today went well. Got to show off 100. Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. I got to show off 126 figures, which took a really long time. Oh, I'm sorry, Yoshi. A long time to do. And I also got some fairly decentish pulls, you know. This is alright, you know. Could have done better, but oh well. But I think with that, I've done what I want to do. So I think I'll end it off here. Thank you, Dynary Dragon 47, and thank you, FinnDH3, for sticking around. And thank you for to everybody else who also appeared throughout the stream. Thank you for coming over and taking your time to watch. But I think with that, I will bid everyone farewell. When I stream next, I have no clue. I have some ideas I want to do with these figures. I want to incorporate them in more ways than what I described before in my streams, but you'll just have to wait and see. I have a lot of projects I have planned, so maybe a bit on next stream. Probably the next stream will, of course, be the glorious Bakugan. But until then, I bid everyone good night. Fare thee well.